Hello, 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 and welcome. Air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You are at Mystical Readings with Santabella. So this is going to be your horoscope from March 29th until April 4th. And if you're on YouTube, please remember to subscribe. And if you're on Facebook, remember to follow the page. That way when I go live, you'll be notified. All right, so there's a lot of stuff going on here. Let's start with the first group. So the first group is going to be some harsh communications with a male. It's going to be some pretty harsh communications with a male. There's also going to be notification of sad news. Somebody's, is sick. And it's going to cause a lot of worry, sadness. That's one group. Another group is going to take a big risk in love. Some of you are going to take a risk at work. You might be quitting your job and starting another job. And some of you are going to have important meetings this weekend or this week that are going to determine maybe a job promotion or getting another job, maybe selling a house or going to look at homes. But it has something to do with legal, getting a car. It's something where you would sign your name. It's like a contract it's around contracts. It could be marriages as well because of that love in the contract. Others of you have some shady shit going on. There's definitely a lot of deception around you. There's someone who's, you think is like a loyal person to you and they're shady as shit. I mean, it's like a really, really toxic person for you and you don't even realize it. I feel like this person wears a mask. Like they act like they're one type of person, but they're really like the devil behind that mask. They are just evil and you don't even realize it. You just don't even realize how bad and evil that they are because you're so blinded. And this card is my addiction card. So either, you're on drugs or someone else who are addiction. This is around addiction and this is around narcissism. And I'm feeling that sharp tongue with this card now. This is my two-faced card and my narcissist card. But the sharp tongue, the arguing, this is a foul mouth right here. Like when they get into argue, they'll drop a lot of profanities. And then someone also is going to have court. Someone's going to have to go to court. There's court legal issues around you. Others of you are feeling like you need to tie up loose ends. You're just feeling like there's delays with travel, delays with what you want to do, just not getting where you need to go right now. You need to tie up loose ends. Just be patient. You can do it. It's going to happen. Just kind of be patient. It'll happen. Just be patient with that, especially if you're trying to get a new job. Just be patient. It's going to happen. There's opportunities for you. Just be patient. And others of you have this big ass storm brewing, and that is around these people right here. This people right here, this group has a storm brewing, and I'm telling you, it's going to come to a head by this weekend, and it's going to be ugly. But it's going to be the closure that you need. It's going to be the end. It's either going to work out where people are going to say they're sorry and they're going to forgive and move on, or they're going to be like done, and that's going to be it. And I think people are going to forgive. And this is like the childlike innocence, and it's either going to involve a child or this is like the child-parent relationship, or this is like two siblings. But they would be like the child. There's children involved here. They could be it could be two siblings who are fighting, or the parent-child. But I feel like it's two siblings. I feel like it's two siblings that are adults, not like little kids like fighting because they want the same toy. It's like adult children who are fighting, and they need to say they're sorry. They need to say they're sorry and move on. That's what I feel like with that one. But this is what needs to happen. But there's definitely a false person who's, egging this on, who's happy with how the situation is now. And they're just evil. They're evil. Evil. All right, let's move on to love. So in love, you have forgiving and learning. For some of you, heart-to-heart conversations. For some of you, this could be the one. And then some of you are going to have a reconciliation. So when I get a reconciliation, it just means either there's an emotional disconnect that you come together. It could be a physical disconnect where you're coming back together. Like one went, away for a business meeting, or they went away, they were in the military and they're coming home, or they were in jail, they got out, they're coming home, or, it could be a physical disconnect where they were away and then they came back. So there's a reconciliation. It could be that you haven't seen them in a year and they come back, And then your guidance card is self-love. So now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself. And that takes growth and maturity from actions that you take to support your body, mind, and soul. And this is the month of April. And so the month of April is going to be really important for you to do some self-love. Okay. And then for your spirit cards, I had, we support you as you cleanse and clear both inside and out. And this is all about forgiveness for me. This is, I just keep hearing forgiveness. So you need to cleanse that for that, especially that one group of people. And then clearing and cleansing is, about cleaning the house, cleansing your body as far as like doing a detox, that thing. And then for those people that are addicted to drugs, detoxing, literal detoxing. And it may even be like, going to rehab detoxing. And then you have the earth is our school. So this would have been a younger soul that would have passed. And this, when I say younger, I mean before the age of 40. They would have passed before like what we would think of as like a normal age of passing. They wouldn't have passed from like natural causes. This would have been like a quick passing of someone who was younger. And then I am sorry, please forgive me. So this may have been someone who did something. They're taking responsibility for their passing. So it would have been either a suicide or they did something stupid and got into an accident and it was a tragic accident. Like maybe they were drinking and driving, or they just did like a reckless thing where they caused an accident that shouldn't have really happened. It was just out of being reckless. And I am so much better now. So those were your spirit messages. So please let me know about what's going on with this crazy reading, because there's a lot of different messages here, a lot of conflict. There's storms brewing everywhere, and there's a lot of forgiveness that needs to be had with you, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini this week and this weekend. So this is going to go all the way until April 4th, which is Sunday. So please let me know in the comments how this resonates with you, because I'm very curious about this. It's a very clear message, very clear. Yeah, a lot of forgiveness needs to happen. All right. I will see you soon. And don't forget to follow if you're on Facebook and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Bye, guys.